Hey, just a quick pop in, right? We were getting some morning reading in before we start today, The Power of Discipline. Again, our friend Daniel Walter, right? And this is what chapter is this? This is chapter 6, Tips for Building Better Habits, which I thought was awesome. Can we get that in there? Come on, Spirit. Thank you. And it was awesome because we were just talking about habits and doing things consistently, being committed and devoted to habits and stuff. I think one of our morning messages had that. So since I was called here, I just had to pop in and leave this, right? So we're getting ready for the day, but just a quick one. It says the 10-minute rule. Can we get that in there? The 10-minute rule, right? And it says you would assume that humans have better decision-making skills since we are far more mentally advanced than other species. But a research giving chimpanzees and humans the same choice to get 2 treats immediately or 6 treats in 6 minutes. The chimps chose to wait far more than the humans chose to wait. Like 72% of the time the chimps waited, but humans only waited 19% of the time. Why is that, pray tell? So the problem is that the human brain is so overdeveloped that when an answer is obvious, we overthink the decision. We start ruminating, going back and forth, around and around and around and around, and then we start thinking about all the other stuff. And because we have the ability to rationalize our behavior, we cheat ourselves out of a more favorable outcome. So if you are the person that is, from our morning message, or late night message, I think it was our late night message, that is kind of thinking about that past identity, past stuff, things that happen, having a fearful disposition over something from your past that may prevent you from doing your service and jumping into that. That is the reason why, right? You rationalize the behavior and cheat yourself out of a favorable outcome. Humans tend to find it difficult to differentiate between a justification and an excuse. In the experiment, humans may have convinced themselves that they deserved the treats because they were hungry and needed to satisfy their hunger, or that they weren't too concerned about getting 6 treats later because they didn't really like them anyway. Whereas the chimps don't have the ability to rationalize their decision, they act on instinct, and it's survival of the fittest for them. Survival of the fittest for them. So getting into the mindset of reaching your highest self, meaning that you can delay instant gratification, meaning that you're not so super hungry that you having a need where you have to satisfy it right now in that moment. You have the ability to just kind of let it sit, let it lie, because you know that if waiting, right, lends to your highest good, your greatest reward. So you will be patient and exercise patience and temperance in the moment. And that is a natural thing, to exercise temperance in a situation that's going to lead to your highest good. Don't lean on the fears and the thoughts of the past and let that hold you back and get into a gotta have right now, because I feel like from my past learning that I have a lack. There's something missing. So I have to get it while I have the opportunity to get it now. But you miss the big grand picture that exercising some temperance and patience and staying committed and steadfast in the moment will lend you to a greater reward that's actually more beneficial for your highest self. So us having the ability to rationalize, justify, and make excuses actually works against us, right? It keeps us in a lower vibration, preventing our ability to ascend. So what I hear in my power of discipline is 2 things. 1, instant gratification, and the need to instant gratify is deeply rooted into a feeling of lack, right? That we don't have something, and that's coming from the past. So having to take advantage of the opportunity now and strike now, and moving too fast, and you end up with less than what you actually could have if you exercise the second thing, which is patience and temperance, right? Being steadfast and just holding your space, right? Understanding that there's a focus, a goal, a commitment, right, to that thing, and that thing is going to lead you into your highest self, into your greatest good. And doing that, my wheat, is how we get to that good bread. I'm just saying. Yes. So just wanted to drop that in on y'all and see how you feel about it. Again, this is your girl Latia at Tears and Wheat to Roll, where we bring messages for everything, from everything. The spirit come through and speak and drop a pearl. Hey, I'm called to deliver it. And I'm obedient and committed to that thing. So if you like this vibe, subscribe. Love to have you in the family and the connection. We already connected, but if you give me a thumbprint, that like, I can feel your energy, pick you up and look a little bit more deeply into your life, and not just, the field in general. So, again, like, click, subscribe. I'll see y'all soon. Get after this day. Ashe. Mwah.